just reflect on Shrewsbury. Did you feel you were lucky to get a point there?
Mixed emotions really, you know, at the end we're relieved getting a point, but you know, when you see the incidents that's happened and you know, you see the blatant penalty, and it would have been a sending off as well, and we'd have been playing against 10 men for 12 minutes, hopefully going 2-1 up the pen. And you know, you speak to people about it, you speak to the referees association, and they agree with you. So you know, it's an obvious error, and you know, people say that they even themselves out, but they don't. But we've just got to get on with it. You know, there was a couple of incidences in the game, and you know, they had Sean Morley going clean through, and he wasn't offside, and the line's been flagged. So you know, I suppose mistakes go both ways, but when they're as blatant as that and as obvious as that, and have such a dramatic effect, it's hard to take. But having said that, we went 2-1 down to a great goal by Sean, and then to come back and show the character that we did, you've got to say the overall feeling is relief, and you know, you take the point and move on.
And it extended your unbeaten run, which you're on a good run at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you know, you get to the point where you'd sooner win one and lose one than draw two. So I don't really subscribe to unbeaten runs as much. I know it can boost confidence, and I get that, but it's all about points, and you've got to try and get as many points on the board as possible. You know, and if we look at in the cold light today, our performance didn't probably merit more than a point. So we've got to improve. We know we're capable of improving. We show snapshots in the game of being very, very good, making chances, carving them open. And then other times we're very sloppy with the ball, give the ball away and invite pressure onto ourselves. So we've got to improve. We know that. We're still a work in progress. We've been saying this for a couple of weeks. And I know the lads have got the appetite to improve, and they certainly won't be done for effort.
Having the fans back in Shrewsbury, having their fans, did it give you whet your appetite for having the fans back here?
Yeah, it was good. You know, still not the same, because you know, you still haven't got clusters of fans who are all together and all singing and dancing. I don't think you could ever replicate what we get at the Clayton end. And when they're on in full voice, they definitely make a difference.
And MK Dons next at home. They're on a good run of form at the moment.
Well, you know, they've won 2 out of the last 5, but they've both been away and against good sides in Sunderland and Charlton. So, listen, I've watched a lot of MK Dons this season, and when they were near the bottom, I was telling everybody how good a side they were. So it's no surprise to me that they've been winning games. And it'll be a tough game, but we expect most games that we play in League One to be tough.
I guess you tell by Shrewsbury that you know, everybody's battling at the moment, no matter what, whether you're at the bottom or at the top, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there's good teams in this league. As I said, I've been saying a long time, I've watched a lot of MK Dons this season, and they are good. They play great football. Sometimes maybe a little bit too expansive, but they're a great side, great to watch. And when they get it right, they're good.
Looking at your season so far, are you happy with how it's gone?
I don't know whether happy. I still want us to improve. We're in a better position than I thought we would be after the first couple of games. And we've still got to work hard at trying to even improve that even further.
Which areas do you think you can improve on?
Everywhere. We've got to definitely our ball retention. And there's too many games now where we're coming off second best on the possession stats. And I know football's not all about possession, you know, I know that, but you've got to score goals. But I think we can be a bit more clinical in front of goal as well. I think we've made a lot of chances and not took them, and you know, sometimes that'll come back to haunt you.
An injury update apart from Mo Sangara and any others?
Nobody.
Ross Sykes.
Ross, we hope, is going to be back in training next week, so that'll be a big boost for us. And you know, we've got after tomorrow's game, we'll have Sean back into the fold. So.
Just lastly, this rescue package, is that a boost for League One and League Two clubs?
I think so. You know, I think any help you get has got to be welcomed. I think it might end up being a little bit disproportionate, but you've got to make do with what you get. And you know, our club is run very prudently, so it's it'll make a big difference to us.